Hey guys, welcome back to Caffeine Plays Stardew Valley. Hey, it's a festival day today, so let's go and, oh, there's nothing on the thing today. What's the weather gonna be like today, tomorrow? Oh, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. It's a fortune teller for today. Mildly perturbed. Well, I guess we're not gonna be doing much. Well, it's the 27th, so we only have a couple days left here for this season, and that means we're going to be starting winter. Now, at this point, I don't have too many qualms with, well, we're going to be starting a bunch of different LPs coming up here. My main LP is going to be switching, so I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be sticking with this or not. I'm going to be switching it up a little bit, but we'll see. What I'm going to do, first of all, is go check on my chickens. Oh, there he is. 3 stars. I saw a chicken up here. Did I see one up here? I thought I did. Move! Chickens? Oh, I shook that. Oh, I found Frillard, who's still a baby. I can't see him. Where did my other chicken go? Oh, he's right there. I can barely see him. And he's also doing fine. Let's see. Did we get any eggs today? Yes, we did. We got 2. Why 2? It's bizarre. Alright, well, I think we have enough hay. Yes, it looks like we do. So we're good for this season, though it will be raining tomorrow, so we'll have to pick up some more. And then all of the grass will go away. I'm just taking this guy. He's not growing. So because it is a, oh, no mushrooms today. Because it is a festival day, everything's going to continue as normal, but we're going to have a different thing going on later this evening. And today's festival starts at 10 o'clock p.m. So we will be stopping by, and I'll be collecting these guys tomorrow as well. So make sure if we get some more honey, we can sell it. Now, there is some stuff that we'll be doing. Huh, well, I didn't know it would do that. Let's see, what was I saying? There is some stuff we'll be doing during the winter, but it's largely going to be much quieter than the other seasons. So I don't know what we're going to be doing. Like, honestly, I just don't know. I have some wine. Do I need to go turn that into the community center? Not the dye bundle. Fodder? No, it's going to be the enchanter's bundle. Oh, we do need to go turn that in. Well, let's go ahead and grab one of the oak resins too then, and we'll go drop that off. But first, we do have some magma geodes that need to be opened up, though it's 8:30, so I don't think anything's open yet. So we'll just walk there. We can't actually do that today. That's right. So the festival during the day is going to be set up, so we actually can't go sell things, which is going to be a pain. And we actually can't walk that way. My chicken is kind of distant, so let's go ahead and sell the cranberries, the corn, the eggplant. We'll go ahead and drop off the seeds here. Now, the trees will pretty much stop growing over wintertime. I think the evergreens will kind of continue, but for the most part, we won't be having any more trees popping up. And I don't even think the evergreens grow at the same speed, so that's going to be a potential issue. I don't even know if we can go this way. I'm just going. Because I think the community center is part of the town screen. Let's go make absolutely positively sure if that's the case. Yes, so we're not going to be doing that today. Okay. Well, fine. Instead of doing that then, I guess we'll go... Well, we've actually already gone into the mines, so we can't really do that, can we? Well, let's head over to the bus stop then. We can go ahead and jump in the mine carts and, you know, go that way. Let's see here. And Pam is actually going to be here today, so let's go to the Calico Desert. Don't worry, we'll be back in time. Since we really don't have much else to do today. You can see the little spots of oil on the street or whatever they are. Let's go ahead and pluck up these stems down here. Collect anything that we have, and that's just that. Nope. Ah, there's a coconut. There's cactus fruit. There's nothing there. I apologize if you can hear people in the background. I've tried to, oh, I got a golden relic. Look at that. I've tried to close doors to keep the noise out, but I don't know how sensitive my mic is. Alright, well, earlier we got something particularly important, which was the club card. So let's go make use of that. So if we wander down here to the oasis. You poor burnt thing. Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis and the #1 destination in Calico Desert. Did I sound professional? Did you spell professional wrong? I actually didn't read that. Make sure to check out our seasonal seed selection. I think she's still selling the same sort of things. Well, let's go back here and talk to the bouncer, shall we? Is that a club card? Yes. You may enter. He just vanished. What happened? You're a club member? Yes, I apparently am. Well, so if we go back here, you can now see that we've got this little area. Let's talk to some of these people. It's good to finally meet you, kid. Welcome to my exclusive clubhouse. You've got the spark. That's why I singled you out. What spark? Ah, the conduit of mystery, of art. People like us have a responsibility to keep the world alive, to give folks a taste of the extraordinary. You see, kid, the world's like a bowl of rice. It's got substance, but it ain't worth nothing without a good zesty sauce. That's where we come in. Didn't you ever wonder who put those treasure chests in the old mine shaft? I like to give people surprises. You'll understand someday. Just keep doing your best and never give up. Okay, I don't know what any of this means. So we've got Calico Jack. I'll talk to some people here. Man, can't you see I'm busy? I'm on a roll here. Me. It's not my lucky day. Ugh, I drank too much. Is that the person that works the fortune channel? I think it is. I have a statue of endless fortune for sale. Only 1 million. No thanks for that. Let's see what's down here. What is this? It's 1,000 coin bet. Okay. What's over here? Ooh, things we can buy. So these are the coins that we can get. I didn't see anything of particular interest that we can actually purchase. You can buy 100 of them for 1,000. But, I don't really care about any of this for right now. So let's just leave. But yeah, now so we've got the clubhouse open, but, there's something else that we can actually use here. So let's wander up here. So if you remember correctly, we picked up a skull key, and that's the same skull as on the key. So let's see here. You insert the skull key into the keyhole. It's a perfect fit. I have something on the mind. We have more mines. Oh god. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this. This is the Skull Cavern. It's kind of the next level of mining that we are going to be doing. So it's hard. The creatures here are a lot more difficult than in the previous mines, if you didn't notice. And we're likely to take a lot of damage. Can I read this? Apparently not. Okay, well. So you can see here we've kind of got all sorts of different things. We've got gold. We already found some iron. We've got some copper up here. And I'm not entirely sure how deep the Skull Cavern goes or if there even is a bottom to this. I've never gotten very far. The further down you go, I don't know if things get more difficult, but definitely things get different. You can see here my pickaxe is not really good enough to break the stones in one hit anymore. So we're going to need to do an upgrade eventually. When it comes to really wanting to get to the bottom of the Skull Caverns or get down to wherever you're trying to go to, bombs are going to be your best friend. I think we can actually can we make mega bombs? We can't. But yeah, mega bombs are going to be pretty important because they can deal quite a bit of damage, like in a big area. Now those things, where is it? Well, let's just keep destroying stuff here while it figures out how to find me. Ah, I got some Omni Geodes. Okay, these things hurt, and I'm liable to take quite a bit of damage from them since I don't have a very strong sword. Additionally, they can drop some really good stuff, so we do want to kill them. I would like a way down. Now, so, okay, as I was saying, bombs are pretty important if you want to get down. The further down you get, the more common iridium is, from what I understand and what I've read up on. I think it's every like 10 floors, it goes up like a very tiny percentage. So things like bombs allow you to destroy a lot of area, get rid of a lot of enemies. There are certain enemies from what I understand, you can only destroy with bombs, so that's a problem, but only certain type of bombs. If that's true, I don't know, because I don't usually have mega bombs, and I'm just terrible, apparently. So, you know, if you're going to be exploring this place, think about it. Additionally, stone may be a great thing because you can actually make stairways from 99 stone, I believe. So if you're looking for a way down and you don't want to do exactly what I'm doing, which is not going to get very far very quickly, you can just go ahead and build a bunch of staircases and not have to worry about it. Another thing that's new in the Skull Cavern, if we ever find one, are holes. So if you're digging away here, you may come across like pits. And we're probably not going to be finding a lot because I do have really crappy luck today, as we saw earlier. And the holes you can actually jump into, and they can drop you between, I think it's like 1 and like 13 floors or something like that. It's a pretty heavy amount of floors that they'll drop you. You take a little bit of damage when you land, but it's a quick way to get down. And these little guys, these little slimes that I'm trying to kill, you can get iridium ore from them. Or stairways, apparently. I'm trying to keep a close eye on my health because I can easily take a hit or two and just be down and out. Okay, let's go ahead and destroy this guy first. Yeah, so these guys can drop iridium ore, which could be really useful. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be lucky enough today. I got some shoes, that's not useful. I think those ones aren't as good as what I have. Yeah, they're not dropping ore, so that's bad news for me. So this is really going to be the place that I go from here on out to find ore. And we'll be going down some of these. Most definitely. When we have more luck, I think it'll be much easier for us to find some stuff. Since apparently... Ooh. I found milk? That's weird. Go ahead and get rid of this. I already have a glow ring. Go ahead and get rid of the sap. There we go. Let's see if we can find anything else in here. More diamonds. Well, that's actually not unlucky. That's actually pretty lucky. I don't know what the difference is between the clear ones and the dark ones. I think the dark ones drop little slimes and the clear ones do not. That is bad news. I find that quicker weapons are better rather than the big heavy weapons that they may do a lot of damage, but since they're slow, you may not be able to respond as quickly. Which, yeah, that's a problem. I found 3 stones after that? I have a lot of Omni Geodes. Wow. So my luck may be terrible, but I'm not getting terribly unlucky. I don't know why I enjoyed that, but I did. Of course, when it comes to finding stairs, I am. We'll be heading back to the house very soon here. Let's see if I can find some stairs or a hole or something. I'd love to be able to find a hole. Just dive down. Still not finding anything. Ah, okay, so this is what the holes look like. So if you go ahead and, there's a shaft leading down, you go ahead and jump in. We fell 5 levels. And now we're at some random part of the cave that, yeah, we don't know where we're at. Looks like we found more chests. Let's go kind of nice. I think these bugs can only be killed with bombs. I don't really care about that. Alright, let's see if we can meander our way out of here. We luckily didn't find any of the enemies that I positively hate, so that's good news. Let's just dive out of here. There's the stairs, so let's go ahead and just open this up. And get this iron as well. And let's yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and just get out of here. So that's the skull cavern. Like I said, iridium gets more common as you drop down, and it helps to have good luck on your side. Which we didn't have today, so I mean, that's a thing. Just a thing. So let's go ahead and head in and take care of a few things before we go off to the festival this evening. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Another glow ring? Alright, well, let's drop some stuff off in here, why not? Might as well have something going in this. Okay, it's doing alright, that's great. Let's go, not those. Let's go ahead and drop off all the supplies. And I got milk. I'm just surprised for some reason. Let's see. Hardwood. Go ahead, dodge the cat and drop the carrots off here. Let's go ahead and drop off all the gems that we have. Alright, well that works. And then we can grab our honey so we can sell that. And our mayonnaise here. Go ahead and sell that. I can't sell these things here, unfortunately. I wish I could. And let's go ahead and just keep all of that. There we go. That works. Oh, I can drop that hazelnut off. Stop that. Wait. Let's switch over to my side. That would be much better. Don't worry about your health or energy this late at night. We will be not caring too much about that, actually. I'm not gonna be. I hope that pumpkin grows by tomorrow. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and just start heading over there. And alright, we're good to go. But Aunt Marnie, I want to go in the maze. I'm not scared. Hi, Caffeine. Have you had a productive fall? It's starting to get quite cold. Crops won't hold out for much longer. Eek! I'm too scared. What are you selling right now? Okay, so we can get the jack-o'-lantern recipe. We can buy a jack-o'-lantern. Let's buy the Raro Crow. There we go. And let's go get the jack-o'-lantern recipe. Might as well. Don't get too close to the cage. I have no idea how these skeletons are walking. Creepy. It's pretty cool though. We can actually run into these guys as enemies now. One of my iridium infused maces would make quick work of these things. Why is there no more pumpkin ale? Oh, Shane. Hi, sorry, mouthful of blackberries. I get scared very easily. I'll leave the haunted maze to the younger people. Vincent's upset that I won't let him go into the haunted maze, but he's just a little boy. I think it'll be okay. Do you like the jack-o'-lanterns? I carved them myself. Yeah, they're in the middle of the table here. Well, some of them are jack-o'-lanterns anyway. Mother won't let me go in the maze. Aw, he's crying. Good evening, Caffeine. Have you ventured into the haunted maze yet? It's quite spooky. I doubt it. I'll come to any event where there's free grub. You won't see me in the haunted maze, though. Why, hello, Caffeine. It's chilly, isn't it? It's a lot of fun to cook with pumpkin. Such an interesting fruit. Pumpkin's a fruit? I haven't seen Maru in hours. I hope she's alright. Well, winter's almost here. It's a great time to stockpile wood and stone. That is not That is not a lie. Let's go ahead and head into the maze here. Hey, here's Maru. I think I've already been this way. No, wait. Harvey? Oh, you found me. The truth is, I got too scared, so I came here to hide. Don't tell anyone. Let's see, you got a pumpkin over here. It's a dead end, though, so let's go this way. Oh, that's hands coming out of the ground over here. This looks like... What's up here? Hey, what'd you find? The vapor from this cauldron. It's making my head spin, but I can't seem to leave. Can't interact with it. I don't think we can interact with anything, actually. Well, that's a dead end, so let's go ahead and head back this way. Here's a TV. Looks like there's a monster on the TV. Hey, Alex. There's something weird over there, but how do I get to it? There's gotta be a secret passage somewhere around here. Ah, here's the fountain. Hey, I can't go on. Spiders. Ah, yes, there's some spiders over here. Spider eggs. Luckily, they're not real, so they don't freak me out too much. Here's a... What are you doing over here? That's odd. It's just a dead end up ahead. I could have sworn there was someone ahead of me when I went through the maze, though. Where'd they go? Yeah, so you can see here at the dead end, but there's this question mark right here. So let's just go through the maze, or go through the fence, or go through the hedge there. And if we follow back around, you can't go in here. Oh, here we go. Yes, you can. I'm sorry. You go in through there. Just go... There we go. Go to the right. You can actually come down here and walk on this creepy stuff. And we get a golden pumpkin. Alright. And, you can't actually talk to these guys. You can't get up there. I think you can with cheats, but I don't cheat. I don't have any cheats. Let's go ahead and head back out of here. You have to walk the entire maze to get out, unfortunately. There's no instant warp. At least not that I know of. Hey, Abigail. I think I've talked to everybody at this point. Oh, I'm actually getting stuck on Abigail. Yeah, Alex, you can see the chest from here. You just can't get to it. Well, I got it. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Yeah, we get a golden pumpkin. It's valuable, but has no other purpose. I'm gonna stick it in a chest somewhere. Alright, we escaped. Wait. I'm lost. Oh, sorry, Maru. Must miss that one. And I think we've talked to everyone. And that's it for the Spirits Eve Festival. Oh, missed you. That strange man who lives in the tower set it all up himself. He wouldn't let anyone near while he was working on it. Yeah, that man's a wizard, so you be careful. He made me drink potion that got me, like, high. So, you know, be careful with that guy. Okay. So I can just leave at this point, and once you get back, it's midnight, so let's just head inside and get some sleep. To sleep. Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. Wow, what a good haul. I didn't realize we were gonna get that good of a haul this time. Alright, so it's the last day of the year. That was creepy. First of all, that's good news. And second of all, let's go ahead and just grab some more hops. And let's go ahead and move some stuff around here. We got a new rare crow. No. Put the hops in the container. And it's raining, so let's go ahead and collect all the stuff. Let's see here. I see you've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I've got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least 25 levels deep. I've got a mountain of coin to send if you can do it. Your friend. Alright, we'll accept that. And, yeah, don't worry. We will definitely be doing that. Pumpkins down here. Look at all of these cranberries. Well, let's go ahead and, collect them. And these will be the last cranberries of the season, so let's get everything we can before we move on. I'll be shutting the chickens into their coop. They are not going to want to come out anyway with the snow. Wintertime animals will shut themselves up, at least most of them will. So don't be afraid to close them in, like I'm going to do. like our chickens are happy. Let's go ahead and just grab some hay here. I mean, that's nice. I'd like to grab some extra hay. I guess I can't do that. Well, that's weird. Alright, well, never mind then. We'll be a few pieces short for the winter, but it'll be okay. That's creepy noises. Oh, and yeah, so we need to reach level 25 in the Skull Cavern. Looks like our plants are finally done growing here. Nothing that we want from them, since they haven't grown any fruit yet. So let's go ahead and let's drop this egg off here. And alright, let's go into town. Though nothing's open yet, so let's stop for a second here then. Well, let's drop off the rare crow. Let's see. Let's put her, she's a little witch, let's put her right here for right now. We'll worry about this later. Now we can get walking to town. I'll probably sell the golden pumpkin. It literally has no other use. You could use it for the fall festival, but you kind of saw already how I won, and so you really don't need to do that. You can do it. You don't have to. Alright, is there a birthday today? No birthday today. What's the quest? Anchovy. I don't have any anchovy. No, you should not put a frozen microwave, or frozen pizza in the microwave. Don't throw a frozen microwave in the microwave either. It seems like a recipe for disaster. Alright, let's wait here real quick, and then when Pier opens, we'll go ahead and drop all of our stuff off here. There we go. And we do have quite a bit of cranberries to sell those. We'll sell the pumpkin, we'll sell the pale ale, and that. Let's head up to the community center. I think we need a large milk. Yeah, so the milk we have isn't useful in the regards of, like, we need it. Actually, we could probably ship it, and that's not a bad idea to do. Ah, there it is. But I want to drop off some other stuff. Let's go ahead and drop this and the wine off. So we need a rabbit's foot and a pomegranate. And no worries, we'll be getting those later. Actually, year 2 will probably be more of a year of the tree than year 1, so no worries. Though, if you plant any of them, they won't grow over winter. Or if they do, they'll be growing very, very slowly. So I'll probably wait until spring to do that. So first of all, let's go ahead and drop by here and open up for those geodes. Let's process all of them. We've got 5 here. Don't need that. Think we have that. Really don't need that. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's open up these Omni Geodes here. You can kind of hear the rain popping in between each. Ooh! Well, we got lucky. We're gonna hold on to that, actually. We're not going to turn that into the museum. Just trust me on this one. Like, really, trust me. Let's see here. Okay. Just checking something. Don't mind me. Alright, let's go ahead and drop at least a couple of these guys off, I think. I'm gonna drop the star shards off. Let's put that up here. And the golden thingy here. Let's put that down here. And this tuft of brown stuff, or purple stuff. And don't, if you get a prismatic shard, do not give that to him. Keep it for a little bit. Alright, we get a bear statue. That's great. Okay. I will explain much later, not today, on why you want to keep that shard. I'll go ahead and collect these plums. Yes, we will. This will be the last day to collect any fruit or random or seasonal items, so, you know, collect some of that stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw... Oh, no, actually it's... No. Let's drop off some of this stuff. Let's drop off the milk. We'll put the wild plums in there. We don't need those. Everything else we're keeping. And throw the mayonnaise into our keep box. And yeah, we're gonna keep the prismatic shard, the iridium ore, all the ore, coal. Let's actually make a couple more gold bars. There we go, and let's grab our diamond here. Our mushrooms should be done growing at this point, I would expect anyway. So we'll have mushrooms all winter since they're in like a nice little cavey area, so don't worry about that. And ooh, more honey. That's fantastic news for us. We'll be collecting the plants at the end of today, just in case they drop any more honey. Now we won't be getting honey during the winter, so don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and drop the maple syrup off, and I'm gonna have a bear statue. Wow, that thing is huge. I feel a little overwhelmed. Let's put him over there. There we go. Let's see, what's today's? Artichoke dip. This is a delightful way to get more artichokes into your body. Personally, I don't even dip anything in there. I just guzzle the sauce down like it's a milkshake. Delicious. I don't know how healthy that is, in all honesty. Well, let's wander up to the mines. We need to sell off some of the stuff to the pair of guys up there. Marlin? Is that what his name is? I think that's what his name is. And that gives us a chance to collect any items on the way. If you have any fish that you're looking for fall, obviously today is the last day to do it, so, you know, do stuff. Do more stuff. Do more stuff better. Yay! And actually, I think, yeah, once we get the winter foraging bundle done, we'll get the bridge repaired, so super excited about that. Do we have anything in here we want to sell to them? No. No, we don't. I think they opened too, so we've got a few moments before we continue. Yeah, so here's the bridge that needs to be repaired. Nice fossil area. Kind of weird, really. Kind of a weird, like the top-down view of this is kind of strange. Doesn't it look weird? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Let's see what we can catch in 10 minutes. Alright, what we got? Something super simple since it's not freaking out. Alright, what do we get? Oh, a chub. Alright, well that wasn't nearly as exciting as I was hoping it would be. Let's go ahead and sell the thermal boots and the glow ring. I don't have anything we really want. Ooh, lava katana. Yeah, it's expensive. Well, nothing particular that's striking my fancy. Ours currently does 30 to 45 damage though. And the lava katana does a little bit more, so I mean that's always something to keep in mind. But we're not going to be doing anything with that for now, for many different reasons. Just trust me on this one. That's not what I want. I want to go into town. What I did want to do... No, I wanted to go into town. Just for the record, to upgrade to the next pickaxe we need 5 iridium bars and $25,000. So we're gonna need to do that, but clearly we don't have the stuff for that at the moment. So outside of that, there's really not much else that we're gonna be doing today. Let's go see the gypsy witch lady. I'm not really caring about the crab pots at this point because we don't make a lot of money off of them. And I really don't care. We do want to go to the beach on the 1st of winter, or maybe the 2nd of winter, to pick up some supplies that are going to be new. So keep that in mind. Or don't. I mean, it's completely up to you. Sounds like the cat's outside. Ooh, well, let's go ahead and pick these guys. And let's go ahead and sell the one. We'll drop off the blackberry jelly and sell the pickled eggplant. Okay. And actually, this is not why we came up here. We came to go see the gypsy witch and walked right by her. So let's head back down. Go see what she's selling today. The goal right now, if I could find one, would be the duck's feather, simply because that one's going to be the hardest to get. Though, if I say that, and if I actually buy one, I probably won't need one. Lots of stuff. There's a groovy chair. Lots of tulips, but nothing that I really want. I don't know what's going on over here. Let's clear out all of this. Because it is a freaking wreck. I leave for 2 days and it's been longer than that. But I've never seen this area get so crowded full of stuff so quickly. Let's see if there's any other supplies to pick up. Now, winter is not going to be very quick. Never is. But Robin did bring a good point up that it is a good season to collect wood and stone, and we're probably going to be doing a little bit of that at least. Mostly the stone, because we're going to be going into the mines to collect stuff, and we'll be collecting a lot of stone when we do that, so I don't know where we're going. We'll go back to the farm real quick. And because it is kind of the last day, there isn't much that I'm going to be doing, so I may end this episode a little early and just cut out and go to sleep. Because why not? But let's drop off some stuff. God damn. I hate having the sword equipped. And apparently I already talked to the cat today. Let's drop off the gold and pick up some more. Let's see. No, not that. Yeah, we'll do that. We can actually use some more coal. We have quite a bit, but it's not as much as one would expect to have. Not as much as I would expect to have. And additionally, we don't have a lot of stone either. We only have one little batch compared to the wood. Do have a lot of quartz though, so that's kind of impressive. Usually I don't end up with that much quartz, but things happen. Alright, let's go ahead and collect. We'll collect those flowers and sell them. There we go. We got 2 fairy rose flowers. Let's go ahead and don't eat it. Sell it. Goodness. Feel the need to eat everything. And with that, I don't think there's much else that I'm going to do today, so I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep, I guess. Now, you could go fishing, but I don't really feel like it. You could go give people some items, but I don't really feel like that either, so I'm just going to get some sleep. And that's actually going to end the episode. I'm not going to go out in the morning because it's going to be the 1st, and I kind of want that to be a surprise. Did get a lot of money, though. Yay! So, that's going to end this episode today. Tomorrow, or well, the next time, it's the 1st of winter, and we get to experience winter time, and different music, and all sorts of stuff. So, I'll see you then.